Starting the stream. 1 second.
All right, gotcha. Let me hop on Twitch.
All right, I think we're live. Welcome in, everybody. Going live in 3, going live in 2. I'm gonna start recording as well in 1. We're doing some VIP replay reviews. Folks in our Clubhouse community send in replays to me every month, and I check them out and review them. The Clubhouse is our improvement community with me and pros. We do group coaching, 30-day free trial. Check it out below. Stay if you love it, cancel anytime if you don't, and you never pay $1. And we also have additional tiers in there if you want more help improving. So today we're talking to some people who are on our one-on-one coaching tier, the VIP. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Who do I have to catch up on today? I was just playing some twos games. Went on a little bit of a loss streak, but ended with 1 win, so it was good. Ended on a win. Working on controlling what I can control. I noticed I've been getting a little tilted on 2 streams, and I realized I'm focusing too much on the result, like hoping every day is a positive day, when in reality, all you can focus on is how you play, right? So I just need to focus on like improving my own play day to day. Alrighty, it is February. We got a replay from a month here. We got one from Cloudy. We sent his write-up. IQ, we sent him his video as well. Juxon, we sent him his video. And let me send a quick message to Sarah on our team, just confirming something.
Got them
Okay,
sweaty palms right now.
Oh, I need to send an end of week report after this.
For the replays, do we send them in the same spot in this little chat here, or is there a different spot?
If it's for VIP and you're in the VIP, you send into the VIP replay vault. All the instructions there.
Yeah. Have you submitted one yet, Cortez?
I have not yet. This would be my first one.
Go for it. Yeah, we're going to check out Mezabeth or Month, and then it looks like he's the only one I have to catch up on today, so if you want to submit one, you'll be the second. I'll let you, you'll have 30 minutes to get it together if you'd like. Let me send a quick DM to Lunar. All right, let's start a screen share. We're gonna check out Month's replay first. I'll start a recording, and Month, if you are watching, or Mezabeth, I will send you this recording in the next day or 2. So if you're watching right now, well, you already know. What does he think the problem is? Month says rotations, when to go back, distance from being second man to prevent getting scored on, to be able to score. I think I'm too slow when it comes to 50s. And I miss a lot of them. Maybe I can tell if they're closer, I just can't fly or get there in time. And game sense. Got it? His current training, he says behavior by Freaky, rotations, consistency with every one of my mechanics. I encourage you, Month, when it comes to training, having one goal in specific is really helpful. It's great if you're working on all these things, but try to pick one to focus on at a time. Whenever I hear somebody say, like, I'm working on consistency with every one of my mechanics, usually that means, you know, when you focus on everything, you improve at nothing. So you want to focus on as few things as possible at the same time, ideally one, right? Just one full focus. Like for me, for example, I'm working on ceiling solo plays. So like hitting the ball off the ceiling, double taps, this sort of thing. And this is all I'm working on. Like these setups. This is it. And I'm like, if you ask me what I'm working on, I would tell you stealing solo plays. That's it. So try to get as narrow as possible when it comes to improvement. I think it'll help you. You said this match was good for me. I'm not sure if I got carried or played a lot of second man. Okay. Let's download it real quick. But I think that I did a good job as second man. Was I too passive? Yeah, sometimes you'll play second man. Let's see. Can you all see my screen share?
Yeah, Discord, yeah.
Cool. What's up, Shady? Welcome into the stream, Payfan. Let's check it out. So Mezabeth, your rank right now is 1239. We'll update that. Okay, and you're playing with Rump Rider against Rosa Sparks and Thinking Greg. Apparently Diamond 2 and a Champ 2, so this will be interesting. I'll talk to you about your rotations and game sense. I appreciate the compliment, Ethan. Let's talk about kickoff play. Okay, so you're supporting your teammate here. Something goes wrong. So you're supporting him. You're definitely first to this ball. It's important that you go get boost, which you identify because you don't want Rosa Sparks to be able to get it for free. I'm gonna be chuckling for a little bit. Yeah, you don't want this player to be able to get the boost for free. So you want to go up forward and then come back to the ball. It's a little awkward. But yeah, we end up missing the boost, concede it to Rosa Sparks, and that's why you don't want to do that because you give them pressure. That's okay. Now you're getting a little awkward, but great half flip to get out of there. Nice job running this down the field. You can take all their boost, and try to get a pass to the mid. Ideally, you want to get on top of this ball because you need to spike it down fast. I like that you're trying to control this boost, but I actually think, like, if you just get around this ball earlier and pinch it down, it's just a goal. Like, if your teammate can get there quicker, there's a good chance it's just a goal if you can get on top of this. So, I would potentially leave his corner boost just to play the aggro. But then we get under it and hit it up, and now he's going to be able to play defense. Wow, luckily they missed, so you're okay. Slamming it off this post is okay. Not the best attack. When we get into this position, if you want to double, we want to hit this ball really high. You don't want it to be in front of him. In front of him is as easy to read for you as it is for him. So when you do this touch, he can pretty easily jump up and read this. I mean, it is possible that some players will whiff this, but they really shouldn't. So these double taps work better when you hit it high and above them, not in front of them. Always think when you're placing a double tap, you want to place it high and above, or if possible behind the defender, not in front of the defender. So we want this first touch like here, if possible. Not a bad touch, but just not the most productive. We can also jump up and try to grab a reset here. That's also an option. Go up quickly. Air dribble bump is also a great candidate play there. So a couple things to think about that aren't that double tap. Okay, here you're flipping in front of your teammate. Yeah, this is quite awkward. So maybe there's some confusion on who's going first. When this ball gets hit this way, orange team, we are very much first because this ball's going douche, 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 and it's gonna like come off the wall pretty much. So what we want to do here is we want to either get behind our teammate or go for the ball. But this flip actually doesn't help because we want to be turning like this and going for the ball, and now we're swinging out too wide. And I think we're getting behind, but this was our ball the whole time. So I don't know why we conceded this to blue. Maybe it was a miscommunication. But remember, when the ball is moving away from the opponent like this, you guys are going to be first if you wrap around. They got to chase it down, whereas it's going to come to you guys. So here, this was maybe miscommunication. We could have checked and saw that our teammate was 0 boost there and then cut in here. Either way, we shouldn't concede this space for free. Flipping into this area of the field is really confusing because now we're not really cutting, but we're facing backwards, and now we're like front post. Yeah, this is super awkward. Teammate makes a great cut there, to be honest, but we want to be either back or moving or cutting off the play before. So you either go in on this play before you get to this position, or at this point we should have been back post. You kind of move into no man's land, which makes you awkward. Well, what is this flip? Okay, so our teammate, so we're at 65 boost. 65 boost. Our teammate gets a clear here. This way. I don't know where our boost went, but 60, 72, 84, we're at 100. We got to pick up 4 pads, right? But here, the play's moving forward, and we go full back for another corner. This doesn't make sense to me. We just used all of our boosts to go this way. But if we would have just followed the play, we would have had this. We would have been supporting our teammate more aggressively, especially if we got a beat here, and we would be applying pressure. So we'd be more boost efficient, closer to the play. Be careful of swinging wide for a corner boost like that. This we definitely got to cut. Yeah, we just accidentally take off too early. Luckily, they hit it back to you. Okay, nice double. Yeah, here we just braked. We slammed the brakes before he took off, and the ball went in front of us. But miraculously, it was perfect. Good job there. Letting teammate go here is fine. Taking the corner boost behind him makes a lot of sense. Good job. Supporting your teammate. Be careful about this boost usage. So we get down here. We grab this. We can use 12 boost and a flip to get one of these small pads because, look, everybody in the lobby is facing backwards. So you know the ball's going to go forward for a sec. But here you rely on only boost and pick up 0 pads. So you just lost another 35 boost, right? For no reason. 40, 60, 56. Luckily, we picked up a pad here, but now we're 70 boost when we should be at 100 in this position. So yeah, we're just, you said you were playing a lot of second man. I think it's because we're not adequately supporting the play. So here we need to catch up to the play, get in the midfield in case the ball comes mid. So just like move up into this position, keep driving forward. Teammate hits it across, which is fine, but we should not now be burning boost. We should continue around here. Yeah, you probably can't go most of the time here, but we want to keep our speed up. You don't want to power slide and halt here. This is, how should I say this? I know you're indecisive, but rarely in Rocket League do we want to stop moving. So here you don't know if he's going, but you just park here. And now that you park, you have to use boost to get speed again. They have a clean beat over you. It's not the best touch, but better here is while you move across, you want to keep moving in, and apply pressure. Like, you might have an opening here, so keep moving in. If you do have the chance to go, if he just plays boost, you can do some sort of wall stop and try to take the ball forward. If he doesn't, you continue back and start shadowing. But when you turn into this position, it's very easy for me to see here that I can just bang the ball over you. Good job recognizing that you need to rotate out after that happens, so that's good. But yeah, we wanted to be moving closer in here, and when he takes his corner boost, as he often will, you want to play a beat on the ball. This is very common to like kind of power slide and stop, but it makes you awkward. That makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. You're moving back here. This is fine. Ideally, we want this rotation to be as wide as possible. So this flip is very back. Here, once we identify that our teammate is going to cut in and has a better angle, we want this rotation to be as wide as possible. So yes, go out like this, and then so I'm swinging around this way. Now I am checking the play to see when is the challenge going to happen. Right now, you're just moving straight to net, not looking at the challenge. We want to see who's going to be first to this ball. So when the ball gets hit over our head here, we want to flip back. Okay, check where our teammate is. Great. Check where the teammate is. Now we need to check where the opponent is. Flick our stick to the left, see who's going to be first. Most of the time with the ball moving back here, it's going to be our teammate. And then because our teammate is first, we know a challenge is not going to happen immediately. So we want to make this rotation even wider. But because you don't look when the challenge is coming, you go straight to net, you end up rotating near post before a play is made. And once again, we're going to have to kill our speed. You're power sliding, stopping, killing your speed. And now we're in this kind of awkward position. So if you know the play is going to develop slower and you know your teammate has the ball, we want to make a wider rotation around. So that way we're not so close supporting here. Because we're now we're like 0 speed. He makes a nice soft touch and he's applying pressure, and you're in this like really awkward position where if they make a play, you could get scored on. So avoid power sliding and killing your speed. It seems very common. When you rotate back, you often get somewhere too early and you power slide and you stop. We want to make wider rotations so that way we never have to kill our momentum. Teammate's going for a bump. Almost. We're going to rotate back here. This is fine. Yeah, so all your turns are very narrow. So this is like you grab this boost, which is good. Now, once again, we're using boost to flip back when there's not a rush. So here, our teammate clearly has the ball with nobody challenging him. See this? Rump Rider clearly has a pinch forward with nobody challenging him. So we don't need to flip back here and use all of our boost. Frankly, he could demo you. But also, you just rush back here and use 20 boost, and then you turn around really fast, and once again, the play's not coming to you yet. So you're making these really tight rotations, and the ball's always behind you. Think wider, slower. And then when you get into this position, you won't be, turning awkwardly as much. So when you finish here, you get this boost. You see your teammate going. We want to be moving wide into the midfield, wide into the midfield and around. Not under the ball here, and then power sliding and turning around. If we do that, we can take our time. We go out, around, and then we're facing this way, supporting the play. So when the ball gets cleared here, you're moving towards it. Now you're catching up from behind the ball. This probably turns into a fake challenge. Good beat. Nice. A small beat. Now we just don't want to overcommit. We don't want to turn back in this position. This is really awkward. So once you get this touch and you beat over 1, now your job is to continue forward, apply pressure. Maybe you get a touch on the ball, maybe you get a bump, maybe you center, or maybe you just rotate through. Okay? When you turn back here, this makes you really awkward because now you're 0 speed. Now if you want to dunk him, you have to get like a half flip challenge, and your teammate's going, I can't tell if you're going. Are you going? Are you not? Now your teammate's fake challenging. Now you're both facing backward, and now you're both awkward. Now he can't turn on this either. So the more logical play, if you watch from your teammate's perspective, is when you finish here, keep applying pressure. Keep going. You got it over 1. This guy's awkward. Month, if you play a 50 on the last man, this is really good. Your teammate's going to be supporting you. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Don't turn back. You start fake challenging here, and now you turn back on the wall, and now it's awkward because your teammate knows you can't get a good touch. They know you can't get a good touch. He's going to have to shadow, and now you lost your pressure just from turning back there. Teammate tries to do a turn, but these are incredibly hard and difficult. Great. All right, he just scores a solo goal. Good job. Does that make sense, though? When you're in the corner and you get a beat on 1, you want to, most often, but not always, continue moving forward. So after we rotate back here, we get the boost. Fine. You get this really nice touch over 1. Keep it going. If you have wall dashes here, wall dashes are a great option. But even if you don't have wall dashes, you want to keep moving forward. Maybe you play a 50, right? It's good because you see 2 here and you're 1. So in this case, taking a 50 in your opponent's corner is actually good. Sometimes people are scared to do it, but when they have 2 backwards like this is actually a very good opportunity for you to take a 50 when your teammate's supporting you like this. Okay, we're going to rotate around. Yeah, so the biggest thing, Month, is this rotation is not bad, by the way. You get all the pads, which is really, really nice. But here, our teammate is not getting challenged by anyone. They have an overcommitted blue guy, another blue guy who's way in the back, and you're going front post here protecting your goal line with 0 speed. So you're just, luckily your teammate gets a free goal, but what you're doing here, Month, is you're killing your speed every time you rotate back. When in reality, what we should be doing when we realize our teammate is not getting challenged is we should be slowing down. Like we could be turning around. We could be going super wide, turning around this way. I would probably turn upfield when I realize my teammate's not getting challenged in any way. But even here, okay, keep ball cam on. This should be a super wide rotation now. Super wide. Here, come back around. Even the other way, here, back around. Like, I'm impartial. If you want to play more passive, you can do the front to back rotation instead of back to front. But he's not getting challenged at all. So running front post here, power slide, killing momentum. This is what you continue to do. And you're basically getting to plays too early. And that's causing you to kill your speed. And for example, if they were to get a dunk there, it would have been awkward in your corner. So this is one of the biggest things you can improve on. Supporting teammate here. This is good. I would probably play this ball. You don't want to give them this for free. This is slightly back. What you probably have to do here is flip to your boost and come around and just get a bang. Conceding this ball, I understand, but it's a little too passive, and yeah, you get scored on. But could you have played better defense? Yes, but I think the best defense is not letting them have the ball in the first place. Sure, you have lower boost, but you can get to this first and then clear it to the mid or clear it across the field, in my opinion. Okay, supporting teammate. We missed that boost. That's okay, though. Teammate might be going for a shot. This flips to the left. Okay, you're going to have this mid boost. Slow down. Nobody's challenging. Good. Ground to air dribble. This is too slow playing across the field. It's not a bad idea. This is good. Nobody's going. What we need to do here is slow down and get behind the ball. We have plenty of time. Here, trying to run it into the midfield, but that doesn't outplay them. Maybe trying to take it across the field. I don't know. Okay, leave this. Yeah, I noticed you in this game, you're doubling back on the ball a lot. It's important that we don't compound mistakes in Rocket League. So when we get this bad touch and we accidentally put it behind us and now we're facing sideways and awkward and 0 speed, what I like to do here is get out of the way. Because my teammate's been watching this whole play, he is a better read on what, what's going to happen. But when you start backing into the play again and keep going, now like he's like, I don't know if I can go. I don't know if I can go. And he's facing backwards and now you get a challenge. And if you would have just got out of the play, that's usually what I like to do here is when I get this awkward touch, leave. My teammate has better vision. He's usually able to make a better touch. Now we're just sticking on the ball and you can't get a setup, but you're making sure that your teammate can't go. Whoa. And final little thing on this sequence here, Month. Maybe this is nervousness, but I notice a lot of ball cam toggling. It's actually quite disorienting. Some people think that ball cam toggling is a personal preference thing. I think what you're doing right now is you're flipping back, turning off ball cam, turning on, turning off, turning it. We're not picking up pads, and we're not rotating efficiently. We're using like fast, slow, speed flip. Like here, we speed flip back, and the ball's going forward the whole time. And so we just spent a bunch of time getting back when we could have been driving. Like if you would have slowed down here, you could have driven through the midfield and beat this guy to the half boost. Like here, you're nervous here. Your teammate gets a beat. Just turn in. Just turn in. Turn right. Go get boost. You're first. But because you panicked, flipped out, ball cam off, ball cam on, ball cam off, ball cam on. By the time we look back at the play now, he's taking our boost. Not the end of the world. He's still 50, but like this is definitely inefficient. Bad line to the ball. Maybe it'll work. Here we just have a bad line. We turn too far to the right first. Good job trying to fix with air roll, but we just want to line ourselves up in the first place. Nice, you have a cut in here. Good touch. Out of boost. Pad. We missed one. We missed like 2 pads, and that's the difference here. So here, move up, grab this pad, then flip back. This pad, this pad, this pad. Then we would have swung out to the mid. This pad, and the pad behind you. And then we would come back around and get the shot. So here, once again, you get this 50. Good. You're fine. Blue can't clear this. It's moving over his head. This guy's backwards. Teammate gets another touch over to the right. You're fine. They're not scoring on you. This guy's floundering. This guy's facing backwards. They're not scoring on you. So grab pad, go back. Grab pad, go back. Right? Here we're rushing our rotation, missing all the pads in front of the net. We get 1 here. And then we miss this one. We do a hard power slide cut, but we miss this pad too. And now we're just two boost too short of being able to score. Right. So close. This is a much better job. See? Now you're picking up all the pads and going slow. That touch wasn't great, but everything else was good. This is a much better job of grabbing pads in this case. So just because you finish an attack doesn't mean you're getting scored on. Remember where the opponents are. If the opponents are like rotating back or stuck in their net, exactly like you did here, take time. Grab pads, grab pads, grab pads. Really good. You have plenty time to grab pads and still get beats on these guys. And now we need to get the puck back. Okay, we're fine. Thanks, Fate. Appreciate it. Good beat over 1. When he makes a bad touch here, it's good to take that 50. Stay on the ball here. Probably let teammate go once he has, yep, you hear him. He has better boost. Good use of grabbing pad. Nice job supporting him. Just wait. We have to wait touch. Take their corner boost. Nice. Love this instinct. Okay, now we get caught on the wrong side of the ball. So this was really good. I like the instinct of taking corner boost here. This is really good. And now here we want to turn in more narrowly and probably play this ball across the field. If we can play it across the field here, or even jump, arrow right, hit it midfield a little bit faster, we're good. But yeah, I think we just spend a little too much time trying to catch the ball on the wall. Here, this needs to be a flip across the field. Jump, hit this ball across. We're probably fine. Luckily, teammate respawns. Should be okay. Okay, this is, yeah. After we move back here, just slightly too narrow of rotation. So we have to be careful of getting demoed by this guy. So as you rotate, when this touch gets made, this is good. You need to stay in the midfield. You need to keep moving this way. But once we get here, I think this is a little too narrow. I would be like a little further back just because this play is moving so quickly. If thinking Greg goes, I'm scared that this ball gets like banged at our side, and I want the whole play to be in front of me. Like this could be really fast. We're turning in here, quite narrow, and then you keep going back. But now we're power. Yeah, this power side thing is really messing you up because it kills all your speed, and then it's hard for you to react to the play. Ideally, we just want wider rotations without having to use power slide in the first place. So you just do a wider back, and then you're facing forward, and then catching back up to the play quickly. But instead, we're power sliding, killing our speed, and then having to catch back up, which is just making us slightly slower. So power slide is good, and you're just slightly too late because of it. So power slide is good, but we have to be careful of overusing it, especially when we're supporting our team. Like, oftentimes we want to, like, slow wide turns as opposed to, like, these narrow ones where you have to use a lot of boost, kill our momentum. Because you have to understand power side, it pulls from your momentum. It makes you turn faster, but it slows you down. So when we rotate, that's not always what you want. For a dribble cut, yeah, sometimes. But rotating, not always. Okay, we need to be grabbing boosts. Yeah, so your biggest problem month is you just creep too close to the play. So here, midfield, midline makes a lot of sense to me. Get a bump here, move back somewhere along this line, and turn in when it's time to play the ball. Right? This midline makes a lot of sense, but you just start drifting in too early and not staying wide enough from the play. And so what happens here is you get like here, and now you're gonna have to do a power side cut, and the play's once again behind you. Like the play is always behind you. Luckily, you get a beat. That's really good mechanical read, to be honest, man. So good job. But the issue is, you keep moving close to the play and then under the ball. And sure, your teammate whiffed, but you're so close to the play, you're so close to your front post that every save is a backwards one. Whereas this would be much easier if we were just wide from the play the whole time. Great beat here. I mean, you just literally out-mechanicked him, out-sped him. But like if you were this whole play just right here, when this ball gets hit off the wall, it's the easiest read of all time. You just turn in and go. Make sense? Rather than having to do this crazy power slide cut under it and make like this mechanical beat over him. Not saying what you did didn't work. It obviously worked, but I feel like you're making your life harder than it needs to be when it comes to these rotations. Nice, take this boost, get out wide from the play. Yeah, so like even here, once again, just what I want to see you work on is get out from under the ball. So here, the ball's moving back, and you kind of flip through the mid again. What I want to see you do is flip out of the play, get to the midfield and loop around. You're still saying like front post under the ball. See, like you're still front flipping under the ball. Even here, like if your teammate were to miss it, I would rather you be rotating like this. You can still go into net, but at least you're facing the play rather than moving like this, killing all your speed, power sliding, stopping. Just be careful of this. Rosa Sparks W. What's up, Rocket League 16? Good beat forward. Let teammate go for half boost. This is fine. You really don't have a touch here. I mean, you can make a beat, but I'm not too scared of his air dribble from this position. This is a really hard air dribble to create. Nice shot. What a skim. Nice shot, Month. Good touch to the right. Probably take this mid boost. No, I wouldn't turn away from this. Your teammate has this. Your teammate has to play this ball. You can't. You have 0 boost. You're not playing this ball. You need to go get boost and let your teammate play the ball. Not taking boost there is a little bit of a mistake in my opinion, because now we're just, yeah, we're looking for, oh my gosh. This ball cam usage is driving me crazy, man. Hopefully you see how bad it is here. Ball cam, ball cam, ball cam, ball cam, go. Oh, and then by the time we go for the boost, like we turned ball cam off so much, we didn't realize the ball was coming at us. You turned it off right before the ball came to you, and then you were like fake challenging when you were first to this ball. Here, if you want boost, go flip and get it right now. I don't think you should. I think you should grab pad, pad, and turn. To be honest, like I think you should grab pad, pad, and turn and watch the play the whole time. And then when he hits it to you, you go, oh, thanks. Okay, now I'll go grab boost. Like that would have been more logical movement to me. But this ball cam thing is making you so dizzy. By you, I mean me. It's making me dizzy. Can somebody else who toggles ball cam in the comments let me know if this is common? Like, does this actually help you guys play, toggling it this much?
I know someone SSL that just toggles it for fun, bro, because he's like, I know my car placement so well, I don't care if I toggle it so much.
Yeah.
Like, you're making me dizzy watching you, bro.
This is fine. Fine, keep moving through. Good. Well, we do need to get back quicker here. I am scared that our teammate's getting beat. We don't need to flip, but this is fine. Keep your speed up. Turn back like this. In this position, I'm going grabbing mid. Like this, and coming back around, making sure my teammate has a beat. He does, so it's fine, but this rotation is way too... When I say go wide, I don't mean go into their corner. Like, I just mean come back around and get behind the play. There, I was a little scared that my teammate could be getting scored on because I didn't have enough information. Yeah, and we're just missing a lot of pads with our rotation paths. That's one of your biggest costs, to be honest, Monk. Nice, you'll get a stop here. Good job. Put a hand up. Good. This flip is unnecessary and it misses boost. Remember, when your team is rotating up here, there's not a play that's going to happen. They have 2 blue guys on. There's 1 orange guy here. What you need to do here is maximize your boost pickups. So as we're moving forward here, instead of flipping through the mid, we need to be going like this, maybe grabbing this one, or this, and moving this way. It really depends on where the play moves. But we need to at least be grabbing these 2 pads here. Right there, we run through the middle. We only get 1. Maybe you get both of these, but most of the time here, I'm probably going like this. Because we have time. Here you get to the mid really fast, but you don't have boost. Luckily, it's not going to matter. Well, maybe it would have. Here you can be much, much closer to the play. I know it's easy to say in hindsight, but what you need to recognize is in this position, let's get here. Wait. Boom. 2 blue players in front of the ball. Do you see this? They're both backwards. So they're not going to get a booming clear on your net right now. So you need to keep going forward. Now, normally I tell people, don't get too close to the net. You don't want to get too close because then they'll boom it over you. But in this position, they're both backwards. How are they going to boom it over you? So we need to be way closer. And if we were closer sooner, we'd be scoring this. We're just narrowly too passive. If you watch it back here, keep moving. Fine. Move forward. You started maybe a second or 2 seconds too late there. Now I just want to buy time. Oh. All right, we're fine. So overall, Month, you supported well. Obviously, you won the game for a reason. Let's go over some notes about how you can improve. I'm going to send you a summary.
Health has been improving crazy fast, like mechanically.
Yeah, it's great.
I can tell.
I think this is VIP replay review number 3 or 4 for Month. I think this is your 3rd or 4th session. I appreciate you submitting this. I'm going to give you a bullet point summary of what you can work on. So let's start. Your number 1 biggest thing you can improve is do wider rotations. What do I mean? If the ball is moving down the side of the field, I want you more in the midfield, swinging wider out. The reason is because what's happening is you're moving under the ball a lot and having to get like really hard reads, mechanical beats, using power slide to quickly turn around. I think your life would be so much easier if you just had wider rotations and relied less on power slide. I know this is counterintuitive, but when you're rotating, less power slide. As far as movement, other movement things, you're flipping a lot, which is making you miss boost pads. So stay grounded and weave through the boost pads on the field more. There's a lot of times where you're also rushing back. So be careful of flipping back and then having to power slide cut really fast and catch back up to the play. We need to watch the play more. And beneath that sits like this ball cam usage. I know you have this habit of like toggling ball cam a lot. And sometimes you're toggling like right before they touch the ball, which is making you miss like easy hits that are coming at you or just react slower than you should. So a couple easy fixes there. As far as playing second man, you are playing a lot of second man, but that's mostly because you're timing your rotations off. So you're losing a lot. Sometimes you like get to the play too early and you lose a lot of speed, which is causing you to have to like fake challenge everything and just play defense all the time. If you timed your rotation better, I think you would have just more clean beats to the ball, pretty much. So that is, those are my main thoughts for you. There are some situational stuff, but other than that, you can watch the recording. Thanks so much, man. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for the replay month. We'll have the video to you on the channel in the next 48 hours.
Oh, man.
All right, we got this replay from Cortez. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, Cortez, then I'll come back and we'll check out your replay if you'd like.
Sounds great.
BRB. Alrighty, we're back.
I'm back.
What's up, Cortez?
Howdy.
Howder. I'm gonna start a recording for you, and actually, really quick, let me download your replay, and then I'll start the recording. Download your replay, and let me also title this really quick. This is
Learning the rational rules so hard.
okay. Resume the recording. I got your replay downloaded, Cortez. I'm gonna read out your notes, and then if you want to add anything, go for it. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Sweet. You said, I think the main problems are rotations, optimal rotations, challenge hesitation, along with decision making in stressful, awkward situations. I'm currently playing about 4 to 6 hours a day, usually warm up straight into casual 2s. Working on fast aerial training packs. See your rank, Diamond 1. Okay, that makes sense. About 20, 30 minutes of play per session, focused on ball control, power shots, awkward positions. Okay, that's great. So your short-term goal is to get to high Diamond Low Champ. Long-term, want to get to GC. Okay, cool. What's the best way to train out hesitation? Do I need to just start going for it? Or is hesitation not even a problem? Also, what seems to be the most pressing issue that I should fix? I'm not even sure what is causing me the most issues currently. Thanks for the review. I appreciate any and all advice. Okay, man. Yeah, let's check it out. There are a lot of things that can be causing hesitation. So I can ask you some questions when we get to those moments. And the main thing will just be diagnosing, okay, what is Cortez looking at? What are you thinking about? What's your thought process? And then we can figure out what's causing you to hesitate. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time watching the stream.
Sure.
On Discord?
We're all good.
Cool. Yeah, we'll focus on hesitation. We'll talk about it. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, I don't like going back for this corner boost, but that's okay. I'll talk you through rotation, hesitation, challenges, you said, all these things. So when we miss this corner boost and I see my teammate getting half at going for a challenge, I think there's going to be something that's about to happen in the play. And what I don't want to happen is for me to be flipping back and for this ball to come to the mid. Right? So I would rather play like pad, and support my teammate on this challenge than move back, let the ball come to the midfield, and then let their guy control it. Now, he's doing the same error you're doing, which is he's running back to his corner boost, you're running back to yours. So neither of you is supporting your teammates. So this is basically just a 1v1. But imagine if you rotate in, you basically turn it into a 2v1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Does it make sense why it's better to support your teammate even with 30 boosts than to go back and get 100?
Yeah, I think that's partially where the hesitation's coming in, is like, I don't want him to hit it go past me because I rotated wrong. So I'm like, I'll just get back, get boost, be ready for it to bang out.
Yeah, that's a safe strategy. It might work for your rank for a while, but eventually opponents are going to get good enough, and then you might have to adapt. Okay, we're going to get the ball to go back here. Probably just take it up and over. That's very logical to me. We want to make sure we land on this boost. So here, when I've got a guy that's chasing behind me, it's very important that I get this boost. And then often what I'll do is I'll use like a jump. So like I'll grab the boost and then I'll like jump up, maybe double jump to dodge a demo, or jump and then backflip to dodge the demo. But it is very important that you still grab this boost, that you don't get scared off of it, and let him have it, because now they can keep up pressure on you. If he got a better challenge. Your teammate's just carrying. You're fine. Okay. Oh, don't go wide. Don't go wide. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Walk me through what's going through your head here.
Yeah, I'm so used to people at these ranks, like when they're in that corner like that, they'll go for a pinch and it'll just shoot straight across. And typically, if I go wider, I'll catch it on the coming at me rather than going straight at it and like it's too fast and I can't react fast enough.
Okay, I understand. I was gonna say maybe you were scared of a demo. Like if you're scared of a demo, this move makes a lot of sense. But what you're doing here is you're sacrificing your positioning a lot. Because you're like, if you're moving to the mid, you would be moving forward right now, but we're actually running across. So what I'm very scared of happening here is like your teammate getting the ball here and then him just like cutting him off and blocking it. And then you not getting a goal. Because by running to the right, you see what you, like, you're dodging a demo, which is good. But like, for example, if the ball, like you want to be scoring it here, like right when it appears. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When you let it go all the way here, like he has a chance to get in front of it or block it. You end up getting a goal, but I just got scared when I saw that movement because I was like, oh, we might miss this opportunity. Your teammate was also slow. But I think I understand what you mean. You're like, okay, I think he's going to pinch, so I need to go way to the right. You can accomplish that by just doing like a little bit instead of like going, because you almost go back here. You like move backwards and then go forward. All right, let's keep supporting our teammate. This is fine. He's going to have half boost. They're supporting a little closer. Be careful when we're collecting boost to not flip through it like this. This is very common in Plat and Diamond when we don't understand like our car's distance. Do you see what you're doing here when you rotate back and you flip through the boost? See how you
I wouldn't say I like fully understand what's wrong with it. Is it the fact that I get stuck up the wall?
Yeah, so what happens is when you do this, you're basically introducing extra movement. So ideally here, we would want to, like, if we were grounded, we want to collect this pad and turn forward, right? So you're introducing extra movement because you're running past the boost to go forward. So you're running past the boost to go like that. So all this surface area, extra movement. See that? Ideally, we'd be following the blue path.
Okay.
So that's one thing, right? All that is extra move. But the other thing is when you land smack on the wall, you're going to lose speed. So all that speed that you just built is actually going to go to waste because you're turning up the wall. Now you're turning down the wall. Now you're regaining speed. Like all this movement has been extra wasted movement. So shown differently, let me go to free play for you. The reason this is bad is because it's wasted movement, it's wasted speed, and it's making you slow. So like if you go like this again, you flip into the wall. Let's say we want to go back down. So all that was wasted. Whereas if we just flip sooner, we'd want to be turning like this. See that? I'm quicker to this position. Is that clocking?
Yeah, it's a lot quicker.
Yeah. This is the same thing like if I'm flipping to a mid boost. If I go like this, like let's say the ball's right here. I need to go grab the mid boost and go for the ball. If I do this, slower. Whereas if same position, if I flip and then immediately turn, much faster. I can score this now. Nice shot, Luke. That's the idea. We want to flip and make sure we land before the boost. That way we can turn and grab it while we turn rather than flipping right here and landing smack on the wall and then coming back down. Any questions?
No, that makes sense.
Cool. Skip ahead here. Yeah, it was this position. Want to flip earlier, that way we don't land on the wall. Have to go back up, down, around. Cool. Teammates going. We can support here. We can get closer, but that's fine. Maybe you just knew it was free. All right, half flip, grab corner boost. Teammate, watch it. But we want to go up the wall here. Don't let him have a free ball. Okay, luckily nobody challenges. Here, I'm very scared that if you stay grounded, what this guy should do, if he's looking at you, he may not be looking at you. Let's see what he's looking at. Yeah, he is looking at you. I don't know why he didn't turn. He should have just turned. When you stop here, he should turn, he should go up, and he should hit it down, try to self-score, or do a pass. He's first here. So you need to get out up the wall to make sure that he can't go. Or if he does go, you're contesting him. He turns back here, which is a mistake. He just lets you have the ball. And now once he lets you have the ball, you don't need to run up the wall. He's facing backwards. You see this? So you run up the wall, and then you run down the wall and mess up your catch. When you could have just stayed grounded the whole time. That makes sense? Nobody's challenging you, but you're making the play harder on yourself because you run up the wall. He's going back.
So am I just going for, let's say he does go for it and I go up the wall, am I really just contesting, that's all? Stopping a pass?
Yeah, just jump and take a 50. It's disadvantageous to take a 50 in your corner. So like whoever, like your corner is the safest place on the field in Rocket League. Have you ever heard this before?
I have, yes.
Okay, yeah. If like, so you have a teammate supporting you. If he runs in and tries to challenge this ball, you just go like this. You just single jump behind it. You let him overcommit, and then when he does overcommit, the whole field's behind him. Right?
Right.
And you have a teammate supporting. What you don't want to do is take the ball away from this position. So let's say you're right here, right? Let's say you hit the ball forward. Now it's scoreable. This angle, put differently, if I'm attacking, I can do something from this. I can catch the ball here and take it at your net. See what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you give me the same ball and I'm stuck, I'm forced to start it here, I can't score this. How do I get it? Like, the best I could do is like drive through and try to pass it out, right?
Yeah.
So this area, because the scoring angles are narrow, safe. You should never rush through this position on defense. If they're there and you don't have anything to do, you could just jump and take a 50. And eventually, when we do push it out, we want to make sure that we can take it way out.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, very important for you to understand corner dynamics. These come into play in Diamond and Champ. A lot of players don't understand this in Platinum, and so they'll just run at you in your corner. You'll take a low 50, they'll overcommit, and then you'll just have a 2v1, a free breakaway. Let's go to here. I think this is where you were. So you just want to slow play. And once you take it out, now it's dangerous. Like if he takes a 50 out here, it could go at your net. Much more like here, a pinch could go in your net. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Back where you were before, it could not. So you want to be careful about bringing it forward into that position. Here we want to keep moving forward, shut down space. Here you want to keep moving forward. So keep driving this way. You may get a challenge, you may just have to turn back, but we need to occupy the space. We stay back here, we let him do anything. Now he could set up an air dribble, now he could set up a dribble. Too much time. See how by the time you go, he's now over you? It's because you let him set up.
I think that's the hesitation there.
Yeah, so what we need to do then is after this touch, keep moving forward. He's facing back, flipping through his boost. I don't know if you see this on the screen share, but this is him right now. So if we would have kept moving this whole way, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We could keep moving through this, right?
Yeah.
Because we gave him all this time to let the ball roll, he got his perfect touch. You don't want to let him get his perfect touch. Not like he's doing much with it, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Sometimes we drive forward, even though we know we probably won't have the ball, we probably won't challenge, purely to shut down space and apply pressure. That feel good? That idea makes sense?
Yeah.
So we can move back. This is fine. Just going to highlight this one more time so you understand this idea. When you flip past the boost like this, your teammate's about to get a touch, and the ball's going to move forward. So ideally, in a boost efficient world where we knew everything that was happening, we would take this boost and then go like this. That would be the blue line. But here, you grab the boost, flip through it, and then do this. So it's slightly inefficient. All of this is wasted driving.
Yeah.
Just highlighting that idea. Not the end of the world. It's very minimal, but I just want you to understand that idea. Oh, yeah, don't jump here. If you do jump, this has to be a touch forward. We have to get around this ball and then make a touch. So the good news is, yeah, I think we just panicked here. The good news is you're first to this ball. I know it doesn't look like it, but if we take a side view here, look at how this ball's bouncing. It's going like this and then like this. So where's it going to be? It's going to be here.
Yeah.
So what we want to do here is we want to play where the ball's going to be, not where it is. This ball's bouncing here and then here. So what we should do is we should follow this blue path and slowly snake behind the ball and meet it. You basically have extra time to go back before you go forward because the ball's bouncing to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're still first. But we take a narrow angle, panic, hit the ball back. You should get scored on here. Yeah. Good beat. Grabbing half boost. Go here. Nice. Good try. We just lost confidence, I think. This is a good jump. Keep flying. This is good. Tilt your car forward a little bit. Good, good, good. But now we started flying down, and now we're not beating him. We want to fly up to the ball and use air roll to hit it down at the last second. We don't want to adjust our car to hit it down. We don't want to change our flight path, excuse me, to hit the ball down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. We want to continue up the whole way. This is good. We want a straight line path to the ball here. But watch how you're going to taper off here. You're going to go up, 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 and then you're going to start doing like this. See that?
Yeah.
We wanted to stay up the whole way. A good pack if you want to practice this. I actually used to do this drill way back in like 2016. Go to the aerial pro training. The ball's frozen here. So it makes it very easy to do this. So what you want to do is you want to boost up the whole way and then just use air roll to hit it down at the end. We want to practice taking off as late as possible. See how I'm flying up the whole time? I just use air roll to finish my shot down.
Yeah.
Pitch my car forward, tap air roll left. That hits it with the top left corner of my car. Another good example is if we get close to the net. Let me skip ahead. Nice shot, Luke. I can't actually skip these shots. That's annoying. Maybe the aerial training isn't the best for that. Oh my gosh. You're watching nothing. Can't miss it again. There we go.
It's not hard to hit a non-moving ball, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, these shots
Really
from mid are all right. You don't want to go like this and then end up boosting down at the end. We want to keep our car up until the last possible second, and then we pitch our car forward, and then just use a little bit of air roll. That makes sense? Push forward, tap air roll right if I want to hit it with the top right corner. Push forward, tap air roll left if I want to hit it with the top left corner.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Keep boosting up the whole way. Use air roll to hit it down. No questions? Feel good?
Yep.
Cool. You can practice on 50% speed. It may help as well. If you want to perfectly time the air roll the first couple tries.
Yeah.
Okay, we already reviewed this, the corner situation. We reviewed the side over commit, and then yeah, if we keep flying all the way up to this, and then we push forward and tap arrow left, we'd be fine, but we turn our car upside down, and we get a 50 instead of a beat. We want to play for a beat there. Ooh, I want to slow down. I want to cut this if I'm you. So I see here that my teammate on the left is going back boost. So watch, you're going to turn left here. You're going to see my blue player, my blue teammate. There he is, right? So that means is it's very obvious he's turned back here. He's not in a position to go. So what you want to do here is you want to disrupt the play. So instead of going back and moving through, we want to be turning in or slowing down and just occupying space, forcing them to hit it over to us, to our teammate. If you trust your teammate, you force them to hit it over. If you don't trust your teammate, you're just trying to split the play and then get behind. But by moving through the play here and then moving back, you're confusing your teammate a lot. He's going, wait, is my teammate going? I'm moving back. They kind of give the ball to him, but you could cut this. You could also jump up, disrupt, pinch. A lot of plays you could do here, but you have ball cam off, and I don't think you're registering like, oh, I should go. Teammate's back. So you should cut. That's probably the best play. An okay play still, which is not the best, would not fly at the high ranks, but it's fine in platinum. If you really just don't trust your teammate, you can move really wide and get behind him, right? But if you want to play
Is it-
second, then you got to get behind him. You can't move forward like in the middle of him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Feel good about that?
Yeah.
This is fine. Oh, we want to keep moving here, and then we want to start moving back. Yeah, so the issue with this is we're basically letting him, like, how should I say this? We're letting him do whatever he wants, and we're also letting him, like, drop the ball to the ground. You don't want to stop on your posts like this. We want to just keep moving forward, shutting down space. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. If we do need to start turning back, it happens around here. And by here, I mean somewhere out here. Right? And then we start shadowing. You don't want to stay back like this, because if you're challenging against him, any touch is an outplay. Any touch he makes beats you. But if you're facing backwards, you can just drive back more, if that makes sense. Here, any touch
What do
outplays.
what do you mean by like any touch outplays me? Like just in the air if he touches the ball? Like I'm kind of
Yes. So when you're challenging somebody and you're driving at the play, any direction change, up, forward, left, or right, if I can rotate my screen a little bit, left or right, beats you. But when you're driving back, he has to play the ball over around you with speed. So like, I'll give you a different example. If I'm defending here and I'm facing the ball like this, there's only one intersection point here. See this? If I'm facing the ball and I'm trying to save it like this, like I'm driving at the ball. There's one intersection point here. But now, same situation, and let me face back. I go now, 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 now. I have time. Because I'm moving away from the play, I have time. This is the whole reason shadow defense is a concept. You move forward before you start moving back. So I'll give an example. It allows you to save the ball with time. When I'm driving back, I could save it now, 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 now. I could save it now, 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 now. Here, I can save it now, 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 save it now, save it now, save it now. Do you get the idea? Versus if I was driving at this ball here, I only have 1 point to save it right there. And like if I'm floating here, like let's say there's an easy ball moving at me and I'm floating, like they're doing an air dribble. Sorry. I'm trying to think about how I would set this up. Okay, I'm going to set it up here. I'm going to pop it up. So if I'm like, if this ball's coming at me, and we need to go a little faster. So if I'm floating here and he gets one touch over at the last second, I'm beat. Versus if I was shadowing this play the whole way, so I'm like going like this, and he gets a pop over, I have time. I can keep driving back, and then I can save it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's hard for me to show this without a defender.
No, I understand what you're saying. So, I mean, just to make sure I have it right, you're saying it's a lot more optimal to be in a shadow defense position than just straight on at the ball.
In a 1v1, yeah. Like, maybe I can grab a 1v1 replay. I was playing ones earlier. Do we have any ones? Yeah, okay, duel. Like, find a shadow. I'll show you one of my replays. When I'm defending a 1v1, let's watch on 200% speed until I find one. Air dribble Luke. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, like this is a bad example because I'm rushing back. Okay, just leave it open. Back. Okay, so you'll watch here. No, he just gives me the ball again. Okay, stop giving me the ball, dude. Keep watching. Trying to find a shadow situation. Missing. There, I had to early challenge, but it's not ideal. You don't want to be doing that. Okay. I really thought there would be a shadow defense example in a ones game, but I might not have one. Yeah, so watch what this guy does here. This is correct. So what he doesn't do is he doesn't run back to net here. He'll go get boost. And then he's moving with me. So he turns up to fake challenge me, and he's moving with me. And then when I flick it, he's still driving back, and he has time to make a stop. Whereas if he went all the way back to net, and then he just tries to run at me, he only has one intersection point. He has to throw up a challenge and hope I don't flick him, right? But here he could fake, and then he can go back and try to make a save, which is good. That makes sense? I'll try to show an example where I do it too. Air dribbling. These are great examples of it. Still waiting. Okay, just boost over ball. Okay, he forfeited. Wow, this was an awful ones game to show. There's like one example exactly. Do you want to go into a ones match and maybe I could show you? This is an important concept for you to understand, or we could keep going through the replay. It's up to you.
No, it's not that I don't want to. My monitor, it's an OLED monitor, and it does like a self-repair, so I'm watching the replay on stream right now. I can't play for like another like 5
You
minutes.
want to queue with me and show you that way?
Yeah, I'll just skip it. I appreciate the offer, Marvel. I'll just skip it. I'll try to show another example. The idea is when you're shadowing, you'll save the ball with time, as opposed to having only one intersection point. Maybe watch the replay back. I'll try to find another example in this game. If not, like, I don't know how to explain. Like, because you're flying at him here, if he makes any touch, left, right, up, it beats you. All he has to do is make one touch around you before you reach the ball. He doesn't get it in time. But if you move forward and then you start turning back, you have many points to save it.
Oh, my monitor just turned back on.
There you go.
Did you want me to open up Rocket League, or are we gonna just continue the replay?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We've got 3 more minutes in the replay, so I'll give you here. I'll drop here. I'm gonna dump all the notes I have so far, Cortez, and then we'll jump in the ones match. If you wanna, I'll create a private 1v1 match and put the name and password in the chat. But for now, the main things to work on are this. So sometimes it's okay to drive forward to shut down space, even when nobody, even if you have no intention of challenging. When your teammate is back, you can either cut in or get behind him, but try not to move in front of him and then not go for the ball. When you're waiting for a pass, stay mid. Don't rotate across the field most of the time, unless you're scared of a demo. When you're flipping to grab boost, make sure you don't flip past the boost, because then you're driving back before you drive forward, wasted movement. If the ball's on the back wall, you can drive up just to control the ball. Or if it's in your corner and you're not scared of a 50, just stay behind the ball in low 50. We want to avoid taking the ball out of our corner into a threatening position for the opponent. Is there anything else I missed?
I guess just my question at the end about like how do I really like train out that hesitation? Do I just need to like start going for it?
Yeah, so I think to answer your hesitation question, the reason you're hesitating right now is because you don't understand shadow defense, which is the best way to defend in a 1v1 position. And so I think you'll be less hesitant once you understand. Right now you're playing a version of Rocket League where the only way you challenge is while facing the opponent, which is really risky. So the reason you're hesitating, I think, is because you don't understand shadow defense. That's probably what I would say.
Okay.
But We're going to work on that. So we can work on that for 5 minutes. I'm going to put a name and password in the chat. And I'm going to try to demonstrate what shadow defense is to you. Okay. Kaz, if you want to, or Marbles, if you want to join the lobby, you're welcome to.
Okay.
Okay, I made it.
In the live class chat. I'm good.
Yeah. It's in your write-up. I think it's in your chat. Sorry. I think it's in your write-up chat.
Okay.
I'll put it in the live class chat too. Good question. Okay, to demonstrate the idea of shadow defense, what I'm going to do is I want you to, here, I'll score a goal, and then I want you to defend me, okay?
Okay.
Let's 1v1. I'm going to intentionally try to let you attack.
Okay.
I'll show you how I defend. When I defend you, I'm going to run at you here, and then I'm going to turn back like this. When you flick the ball to me, I can take it. Now we're going to watch how you defend me. When you defend me, you just run right at me. So when you go, I can make one touch, and it's around you. Let you attack again. See, I'm facing backwards. So I'm going to wait till you go. Right when you go, I'll challenge. Nice lick.
Yeah.
I'll try to show you some good and bad examples. So this is what I would do. When you have the ball, I would drive at you here into this open space. And then when you start your dribble, I would turn back here. Now I'm driving with you the whole length of the field, so I can challenge whenever I want. Whenever I feel like there's an opening, I'll go. That make sense?
Yeah. I'm going straight for it.
Yeah,
right
so
away.
like run at me. Like if you don't shadow defend, I could just do this. And it goes by you. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But if
I'm
I'm
put in
shadow,
those positions a lot where it just goes right over me and I got to run back.
exactly, because you only have because you're not driving back with me. See, I'm driving back with you, so I can challenge whenever I want. I'm waiting backwards. Whenever you shoot, I'm ready. That's the ideal with shadow defense. Here, I'll hit it to you again. Show you one more example. See the ball in the corner? What I'll do is I'll run at you, and I'll fake like that. And then you pop the ball to me, and then I can go. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I want you to practice that on me. So I'll be driving with you. This is fine.
Okay.
I'm going to make a save. All right, now I want you to play defense. So rather than just running at me, I want you to drive at me and then turn back. And now you're going to drive with me down the field. Now you can challenge whenever you want. See? Much harder for me to score when you're always there. See? So I'll like stay here and I'll play with you. Whenever you flick, I'll try to take it. See what I mean? So you let the ball you let them bring the ball to you, as opposed to if I run at you like this and then I YOLO challenge, you should take it around me. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I think this will be really helpful for you.
What about, would you mind like doing it in the air?
Yeah. So like if you take the ball up the side, well, there are a lot of ways. Like I could ceiling challenge you. I mean, set up an air dribble on me.
Oh. All right.
You're moving to this wall. I'll go like this. Turn like this. Waiting. Waiting. Do another one.
Only good on the right wall, so.
Okay, that's fine. Hopefully that boost will come back. I'll drive back like this with you.
So, I mean, what do you find is like your most optimal position? Because like, I mean, I can't flip reset right now either, but I mean, like, there's gonna be people that can pop it up. Am I just waiting to net?
Yeah, you're moving back. I mean, the best moment there. So there are two moments to challenge an air dribble. Either before they get it set up, get in there, pinch it out, right? Don't let them set it up.
Yeah.
Or two at the goal line. Usually you have to challenge at the goal line because when I'm at the goal line, you have to bring it to me, and that's where resets become important. Yeah. So like if you want to set one up, if I know that you're going high, sometimes I'll run up the sidewall. Like here, if you want to set one up on this wall, I'll show you. Like if I know you're going off sidewall, I'll go off ceiling. Accidentally backflipped. That's the idea.
W fake.
W fake. But yeah, then resets become important because if you can grab a reset in front of their net, you can then flick past them on their goal line. If you want to keep setting up, I'll let you set up another one. I'll generally drive at you. If I can't go, I'll turn back, and I'm just trying to stay slightly outside of you. So the ball's always in front of me, and I could pinch it across the net. I'll let you keep setting up if you want. So what I won't do is I won't run to the midfield. I'll kind of run like, I'll basically always try to stay outside of you. So like I'll never run into my kind of the middle of my net. I'll always try to stay on one post side. So here, like if you're air dribbling, I'll be like right out here.
Yeah, not too great at it right now, but
Yeah.
You're gonna hover near a corner so you can be flexible to the walls.
Yeah.
Would you mind like putting me in that position to where I would have to save it?
Sure. You want me to air dribble on you?
Yes, please.
Sure. Good job.
You'd say that was pretty good timing.
Yep, and you want to stay even more outside the net. So I'll do it on the left wall, like stay closer to the side of the field. When I do this dribble,
Okay.
I want you to stay on one post side.
There you go, yeah. Not coming.
Nice.
There you go.
Great job.
Perfect almost.
We'll do one more. See, that time you kind of ran to the middle of the net, and so I was able to put it over you, like kind of behind you. I want to make sure you stay on one side of me, so I can never take it back over your head. If that makes sense.
Okay, you mean all the way up until the goal line? I should be at that outer edge.
Correct. You want to basically, it's not, you can't always be perfect, but you basically always want to have as much of the goal in front of you as possible. Have no way they could put the ball behind you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So you did really good. We'll check out the replay at the end. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really important concept, so that you're ahead of 90% of plat players if you understand that concept.
Okay.
I would almost say 95.
Yeah, I would say specifically what I mean is you need to pick a post and not cross it. So notice how when you're here, as you know, as best I can, I'm staying on this right side of you. So the ball's always in front of me. You see that?
Yeah.
What I don't do is I don't run ahead here to the mid, because then you could score it behind me.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just hesitate then, because I'm always afraid they're just gonna throw it to the other side of the net.
Yeah,
Right.
your positioning can help a lot of, obviously some of Rocket League's reaction time, but you'll see how I defend you here. When you go on this wall, look at how I'm like in line with you the whole way, and then I only come around after. I think I do some on, do I start dribbling on you here? Do I let you? Yeah, so I think I start doing air dribbles. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to pick a side of me. So when I'm air dribbling here, you're moving a little bit under me. I would want you out here. So if I'm facing here, you're facing, like you're behind. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
You're getting a little too far under me here, and now I could take the ball over you. So you end up saving the ball like kind of backwards there, which makes you more awkward. You basically want to be approaching your net like this. Like if I had to draw out a path, as I air dribble here, you're moving here.
Now, where would you say like front and back wise, should I be in line with you? Should I be trying to get or stay a little bit
ahead of me? Yeah, so this is good. This is good. A little bit ahead of me like this. Depends on how quickly I'm moving at you. But yeah, you want to be something like this. This is good. This is good. You're leaving me a little bit of area on the top right of your net, but I'm not taking it there, so it's fine. This is good. You're staying behind your post, and when the ball comes to you, the whole net's in front of you. So that was a great defense. We'll watch one more. Here I'm gonna take it up. Yep, you fake challenge forward. You turn back. This is good. You want to stay wide. This is good. You could be a little more in here, but this is still fine. Good, good, good. This is still good, but you want to be a little bit careful. Like here, now you're pushing up too far, and now I have like a little bit of room up above you. We want to try to keep as much of the net in front of us as we can. Hard to do, but that's the idea. You're doing a good job, though. That's great for your first session. We can include this in the recording. Cortez, thank you for submitting a replay. Thanks for being a great student. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah. I'll send you the notes. We'll have the recording to you in the next day or two. It'll be up on the SpookyLuke VODs channel. We'll send you a link. We'll DM it to you, okay?
Sounds great. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming, man. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I'm going to take a sec off. I think I have a call in a moment, so I've got to run. But thank you guys so much for coming. I'm live every Thursday and Sunday for the VIP replay reviews. This is the League Clubhouse. It's our private improvement community with me and pros. There's a 30-day free trial link in the stream chat. Next event is later today, looks like.
Is there?
I don't know if Freaky's here. I'll shoot him a DM. Actually, Lunar, I see you're here. Lunar, can you chase Freaky and make sure that he's on for today? And if not, cancel this event for us.
Sure thing. I will do that. I joined at the right time.
It sounds so fun. I'm so glad you're here.
No, it's fine. I'll miss Jim. I'll miss Jim.
He should be at RLCS right now, so I doubt he's available. So you may want to preemptively cancel. I don't know. Send him a message. If you don't hear back in the next 30 minutes, probably just preemptively just tell him you're canceling it. And if he's upset, blame me, because I don't think he's doing the event, but maybe he is. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't see anything in event announcements yet.
No, I'll check in with him. He is online, so we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. See if you can hear back from him.
Cool.
Thanks, y'all, for coming. I will see y'all. Peace, peace.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See you, man.
Thanks, Marbles. Coaching Cortez. Plat 3 student. VIP. $798 MMR. Hey man, should convert to your time. I have us on the books for 2 hours out from now. I'll talk to you then.